Yo, what's up? Okay, I've been a good boy all day. Do you believe in that? No, I don't. It's kind of very weird thing to happen. It might happen, but not these days because I'm kind of misbehaving. I'm kind of mischievous in a way. I don't know if you relate to what I'm saying right now. Mischievous is recently learned word of mine, and I learned that nice word, and I kinda put it on my shelf into my mind and fix there firmly in order to be there for a long time. Maybe throughout all my lifespan, I should say. We'll see how it goes, how it materializes. Anyways, guys, what's new happened to you? And probably nothing happened actually to you, but to me, let's see what happened to me recently. Let's talk. Let's talk about what happened to me recent time. And today's day was pretty good, and actually to the point. This is gonna be like extended, not so extended, but we'll see how it goes. The supplementary, let's say, episode second, how to speak about nothing. And in this video particularly, I'm gonna just speak for a while about nothing and to see how it goes. And back to the track. Today's day was pretty good in all the ways, and I kinda what I was doing. I spent a lot of time doing nothing. Actually, I'm kinda cheating you in a way because I was learning new materials all the way for the most part of the day, I should say. Let's say at least like the first part of the day I was learning something, like putting some new materials into these clean and nice shelves in my mind in order for just to keep those nice materials existing for a long time in my mind, and you know what I'm saying. And please bear again with all my grammar mistakes, vocabulary mistakes, all other shit that I bear with me. And that's that's my world, that's my channel. Speaking about my channel, one person unsubscribed of my channel, and I am even pleased to see that, because kind of that means that I'm doing pretty good. I'm is doing pretty good, regardless what they do, what they subscribe, unsubscribe. That's not going to any other of my issues, and particularly to my more significant points that I'm doing here. It doesn't go anywhere, and it doesn't relate to what I'm doing here, and it doesn't influence that my activity. In any way, and let's just say someone or he or she unsubscribed of my channel and kind of relieved her or himself of being immersed into my deepest ramblings, and I'm so pleased about that, because I'm kind of on the right track right now. Because I'm just, the more delirium I'm trying to spill out on your ears, the more I kind of immerse myself into pure English. And that's why again I called my channel, maybe I should have called that my channel, I should have called that like deep dive into pure free English, but I shortened it. I kinda want always to have that kind of distilled information. That's why I called my channel Dive into Free English, like having shed it of all these extra shit that went along with that long name that could exist, but it doesn't exist right now. The name goes like the not deep, but that's simple, like Dive into Free English. That's what I'm talking about. That's the name of mine, of my adorable channel, and I'm with you right now. And that's been kind of very very harsh introduction. Please bear with all those sounds, like all my nasal sounds. They may come out, they may not come out. We'll see how it goes by making nasal sounds. These sounds that could appear from that could come out from my nose. That's another great word of some native vocabulary, nasal sounds, and I memorized that word very deeply, and very honestly, I'm kind of very keen on remembering new vocabulary, especially when it goes to some slangy word. And I'm kind of very inquisitive guy as for new slang vocabulary of some native speakers, and not even an inquisitive guy, but also like wanting to know a lot. I would say in overwhelming way, and I happen sometime to overload my brain with new materials, and they kind of sink in themselves, and they don't want them to spill out of me fluently when I speak at a certain in a moment. I may have some kind of conversations day by day, like once in a while, and those materials recently learned ones, they don't spill too fluent when they pile up within themselves, and they like kind of clutter my mind, and that comes sometimes very difficult to speak, because I learn a lot, not so huge bunch of things that I want to learn a lot, and I do, and that's why my recently learned new materials sometimes don't come out so fluently as I want them to come out of my mouth. And please bear with all my misspellings, mispronouncing. I'm only learning about my English, and I'll be there, I'm telling you, I will, in my beloved world of complete fluency about my English, and I'm on my way up. I guess I'm on my way up, and it's up for you to decide, it's up for you to judge. I mean, if you're a Native American, especially if you are American, especially, I would be especially pleased to hear some feedback from you. How am I doing right now? How I'm speaking? What things I should work on the most, and how I'm advancing my English, let's say, in comparison with a year ago, what I was doing a year ago. And I guess it kind of changed in a way. The way of my pronouncing things changed, the way I speak, the rate of my speech, the confidence changed, actually, the vocabulary changed, all my world kind of pulled up. I guess it pulled up, it pulled somewhere in some unknown direction, and I know that direction that I'm going, and I'm rushing there, I should say, into my future world, I should say, with all that wealthy, well-being place, you know what I'm saying, that when I'm gonna be, when I'm wanting to be, where I wanting to be right now at the current moment, and I'll be there, and I'm telling you I will. And guys, I wouldn't overwhelm you with this shitty stuff as always today, and that's been my kind of very rugged and very free English. I adore when I speak this way, and in order to spare and to retain some spare, and some not only spare but some empty and useful space within your minds, I would rather to wrap the shit up in order to say what I want, what I've said you to that I was about to spare in your minds, and I'm sparing right now the right place in your minds, the free space in your minds, the useful space in your minds again. And that's been my English for you, and that's been me for you, and that's my English, and that's my world. And again, please, if you just hear this shit and you're just trying to listening to maybe slightest more carefully than you do on a regular basis, then that's when I feel confidence, and that's when I feel blessed and grateful, being grateful for everything that happened to me these days within entire my lifespan, I should say. And please again, be my new subscriber if you want, regardless what they do. Subscribe, unsubscribe, I don't give it a toss. I don't know how it goes, we'll see anyways. And that's been my kind of very brief and very shitty and very maybe overwhelmingly free piece of my English. And that's been my quick story of today, quick recap I should say of today, and that's been my English for you again. And keep in touch, guys and girls. See you all in a little while. See you all in a little while. Okay, take care. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep following your own tracks in your life, and everything's gonna be fine with that. I'm telling you, that definitely will. That's it. That's it for tonight. That's for sure. Okay, bye. See ya.